Let's solve this problem. Give volume of 0.5 meter cube of gas. It's the volume at a pressure of 10 bar and 200 degrees centigrade is expanded in a cylinder to 1.2 meter cube at a constant pressure. Let me write the given data as constant pressure. Before that, let us identify what is 0.5 meter cube. This is the initial volume V1. This is the pressure which is constant. So I will write as P1 is equal to P2 is equal to P here. 200 degrees centigrade, it is the initial temperature T1, and it is expanded in cylinder up to the volume of 1.2 meter cube. So this becomes the final volume V2. What we need to calculate? First thing, work done by the gas, of course, increase in internal energy. W we need to find increase in internal energy, that is change in internal energy. Du is equal to question mark. Given is specific heat at constant pressure 1.005 kilojoule per kg Kelvin and Cv specific heat at constant volume 0.712 kilojoule per kg Kelvin. With this, let me write the given data. Initial volume V1 is equal to 0.5 meter cube, pressure of 10 bar, but the process is constant pressure. Therefore, P is equal to P1 is equal to P2 is equal to 10 bar. We know that 10 bar is equal to 10 into 10 to the power of 5 Newton per meter square. Why? Because 1 bar is nothing but 1 into 10 to the power of 5 Newton per meter square. The temperature, that is the initial temperature T1 is equal to 200 degrees centigrade. Let me calculate this in terms of Kelvin, that is 200 plus 273, 473 Kelvin. That's the initial temperature. Next given is the final volume. Final volume V2 is equal to 1.2 meter cube. What we need to find? To find A, work done, that is W is equal to question mark, and B, increase in internal energy, that is change in internal energy, Du is equal to question mark. What is given here? Given is Cp, specific heat at constant pressure, that is 1.005 kilojoule per kg Kelvin. That can be written as 1.005 into 10 to the power of 3 joule per kg Kelvin. Here K stand for kilo, that is 10 to the power of 3. Always remember, kilo is nothing but a number. We need to write as 10 to the power of 3 joule per kg Kelvin, that is specific heat at constant pressure. Next, specific heat at constant value. Specific heat at constant volume, that is 0.712 kilojoule per kg Kelvin. That can be written as 0.712 into 10 to the power of 3 joule per kg Kelvin. These are the given data. We need to find what is W and Du, work and change in internal energy. Let me write down the solution. First one, to find work done in constant pressure. The formula for work done at constant pressure, the first formula is W is equal to P into V2 minus V1, that will be measured in joule. Here we know what is the value of pressure, we know what is the final volume and what is the initial value. Let me substitute this value. W is equal to, pressure is 10 into 10 to the power of 5 Newton per meter square from bar to Newton per meter square. Final volume is 1.2 minus initial volume is 0.5 meter cube. Let me take the calculator. So here let me type as 1.2 minus 0.5. This will give the answer as 0.7. That should be multiplied by 10 equal to into 10 to the power of 5 equal to. So this is the value. W is equal to, after 7 there are 5 zeros, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The answer should be in terms of joule. Let us note down the unit conversion. Here W is equal to P into V2 minus V1. The unit of pressure is Newton per meter square multiplied by difference in volume. It will be always in meter cube. So this can be written as M into M multiplied by M into M into M. Here 2M and here 2M. Remaining is Newton meter. So the unit of work is Newton meter. But we know that Newton meter is nothing but a joule. So I can write the unit of work as joule. Therefore, we got the answer as 700,000 joule. But this is a huge number. So let me simply divide this by 1000. Again, I'll be taking the calculator. Here we have that answer in the display. So let me type answer equal to divided by 1000 equal to, so it is 700. Therefore W is equal to 700, but it should be multiplied by 10 to the power of 3 joule, or you can write as work equals 700 kilojoule. Better you write the work in terms of joule and also in terms of kilojoule. So that was the first calculation for work done. Second thing, that is B, increase in internal energy. We know the formula for change in internal energy. It is always mCV multiplied by T2 minus T1, and that is measured in terms of joule. This internal energy or change in internal energy equation remains constant for each and every process. But we don't know what is the value of m here. The mass of gas is unknown. Also, we don't know what is the final temperature. Here, can I find mass and final temperature using separate formula? Of course, I can. To find m, that is mass of the gas, I can use PV is equal to MRT, characteristic gas equation. For initial condition, I can write as P1 V1 is equal to MRT1. Here P1 and P2 are same, 10 into 10 to the power of 5 Newton per meter square. Initial volume, it is given. We need to find what is M. R, it is not given. T1, it is given. Here again there is one more unknown, that is R. How to find R? We know that specific heat relation, it is given by R is equal to Cp minus Cv. So once I calculate this R, I'll be getting what is the value of M. If I substitute the value of R here in the characteristic gas equation for initial condition, I'll be getting the value of M. Therefore, let me calculate for gas constant first. So here I will write R is equal to, we know that R is equal to Cp minus Cv. Let me substitute this. R is equal to Cp is nothing but 1.005 into 10 to the power of 3 minus Cv value. Immediately bracket open, 0.712 into 10 to the power of 3. So let me take the calculator. Let me type as 1.005 into 10 to the power of 3 is nothing but 1000 equals minus bracket open 0.712 into 10 to the power of 3 is nothing but 1000 bracket close equal to, we got the answer as 293. The value of R is 293 joule per kg Kelvin. Of course, the unit of Cp and Cv are in joule per kg Kelvin. Therefore, the value of gas constant, it should be joule per kg Kelvin. So what we have calculated here is gas constant. Now let me substitute the R value in the characteristic gas equation to find what is mass of the gas. To find mass of the gas M, we know that directly I'll be writing the characteristic equation for the initial condition. P1 V1 is equal to MR T1. So what we need to find here is M. Therefore rearrange the equation. M is equal to, in the left hand side we have P1 and V1 divided by, on the right hand side we have R and T1. So let me get this side. It is divided by R into T1. Simple substitution. P1 is nothing but 10 into 10 to the power of 5 multiplied by initial volume 0.5 meter cube divided by R value. Just now you have calculated the value of R is 293 joule per kg Kelvin multiplied by value of initial temperature in terms of Kelvin 473. So let me take the calculator. Here the value is 293. Just I will type answer equal to, the display value is 293 multiplied by 473 equals, so there is some answer here. Let me open the bracket. 10 into 10 to the power of 5 multiplied by 0.5 bracket close divided by answer, the display value, equals 3.607 kg is the mass of the gas. M is equal to 3.607. 3.607, yes, right, that is in terms of kg. So that is the mass of the gas. Now we have got what is the mass of the gas, but still we don't know what is the final temperature. To find T2, I'll be using general gas equation PV by T is equal to C. For different set of conditions, P1 V1 by T1 equals P2 V2 divided by T2. I know P1 and P2, V1 and V2, initial temperature is given, so I can find what is T2. Okay, so let me rearrange this equation. Just simply cross multiply. The T2 goes this side, T2 equals P2 V2 divided by, this comes downwards, P1 V1, and this T1 it will go upward, that is multiplied by T1. So let me substitute the value. T2 is equal to, here P1 and P2 value are same. Okay, let me not confuse you. I will write down the values. 10 into 10 to the power of 5 multiplied by the final volume. The final volume is 1.2 multiplied by initial temperature 473 whole divided by P1. Again the pressure is constant, 10 to the power of 5, 10 into 10 to the power of 5, and the value of V1, that is 0.5. This will cancels directly. P2 and P1, 10 to the power 10 into 10 to the power of 5 and 10 into 10 to the power of 5. Remaining is 1.2 multiplied by 473 divided by 0.5. Let me calculate for this. Let me calculate this value. 1.2 multiplied by 473 equal to divided by 0.5. I'll be getting the value as 1135.2, that is in terms of Kelvin. Let me write down the answer. T2 equals 1135.2 Kelvin. Now I know all the values. I can find what is change in internal energy. That is the second thing. Du equal to mCv T2 minus T1. Let me substitute this value. Du is equal to mass of the gas. We got this as 3.607 multiplied by Cv. The value of Cv is 0.712 into 10 to the power of 3 joule per kg Kelvin multiplied by T2 minus T1. T2 in terms of Kelvin is 1135.2 minus T1. The value of T1 is 473 Kelvin. So the display value is the final temperature. Let me type as answer equal to minus 473 equal to multiplied by 3.607 again multiplied by 0.712. Let me not multiply this 10 to the power of 3 equals, so I'll be getting 170065. Let me write down the answer. Du is equal to 1700.65 into 10 to the power of 3. I have not multiplied this value in terms of joule. This is the final answer. Okay, or I can write this in terms of kilojoule, that is 1700.65. this 10 to the power of 3 I'll be replacing with kilojoule. So this is the second answer. So we got A, work done, that is W is equal to 700 into 10 to the power of 3 joule or 700 kilojoule. B, increase in internal energy or change in internal energy 1700.65 into 10 to the power of 3 joule or 1700.65 kilojoule. So this is the solution for the given problem. In any point you don't know what is the unit of du, simply write down the formula, that is du is equal to mCv T2 minus T1. Du equals mass of the gas in terms of kg multiplied by the unit of Cv, that is joule per kg Kelvin. Difference in temperature, it is always Kelvin, right? So here Kelvin and Kelvin get cancels, kg and kg cancels, remaining is joule. So the unit of change in internal energy is measured in joule. I hope this is clear.
Open YouTube application in your smart device. In search option type as DMEC. This is the DMEC channel logo. Just click on the channel logo and then click on videos. You will find the list of DMEC videos here. Click on playlists. Here the videos are sorted according to the topic. Open a video. If you are new to this channel, then hit on subscribe button. Also hit the bell icon for instant notifications of upcoming videos. Open your web browser. Go to google.com. Here in the search option, just type DMEC and hit on search. This will show the result as Deekshit Kumar. You are the creator of the web page. The full web page address is dmeckvgp.wordpress.com. Just click on this to open DMEC web page. Close and accept the cookie policy. If you are using a mobile phone to browse, Just click on 3 horizontal line, that is the menu button, which will explore all the home pages. You can open any page by simply clicking on the particular page. You can find here all the DMEC videos, also can download the documents related to Diploma Mechanical Engineering.